Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what's happening for you right now. Messages for Capricorn, please. We're going to do the overall energy. We're going to see what you need to know. We're going to look at the outcome, and then we're going to do oracles and bibliomancy towards the end. So, if that interests you, stay tuned. Let's get right into it. Messages for Capricorn, please. Overall energy for Capricorn. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Cups with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. Interesting because you know what this is saying? A very intense, physical, passionate attraction here. Okay, yep, with somebody, but there's a question of what is this relationship even? What is this? Someone's questioning it. It seems like there's a lot of stress around this relationship. Very attractive, magnetic attraction, irresistible. Someone finds you irresistible. You feel the same about them. But they're looking away from each other. So they may be at a distance and they may not be seeing eye to eye. And I feel like that is very evident in the Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles. And then we see the Hanged Man and the Five of Swords. It's like there is a fight here. Someone feels extremely insecure. There are a lot of questions like, what are we? What is this? What are we doing? What even is this relationship? Someone feels like they have different options or there might be options. Like, it looks like there's going to be some kind of fight. Like, this is like a breakup. This looks like someone is gonna try to break this off. Like, there is going to be a moment where this is going to come to a head. It feels like there's a fight, there's a conflict, there is maybe jealousy, there is low vibrational energy, unfortunately, coming towards you in this. And it's like someone has to let go of the idea that this is going to be a long-term committed relationship because it looks like it's not. So this is kind of harsh, but it's direct and it's telling you what's going on. This is the overall energy of what I'm picking up on today. Could be Scorpio or Aries, especially Aries, but also Scorpio. And we have Taurus and Aquarius, a lot of fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Moon in Sagittarius, Mars in Aries. Yeah, it just looks like maybe this has been going on for too long or it's been going on for a while. This is not really going anywhere. Yeah, unfortunately, I do see a confrontation coming in. I see someone's upset and angry. There seems to be some harsh words, and maybe someone's deciding to go in their own direction, go in a new direction, go their own way, maybe toward a new love. Actually, something new. A new relationship could come in and would be a lot healthier. Yeah, someone's looking into walking away. Someone's looking into leaving. So there's a question here, and it's like someone's feeling defeated, left out, upset about this relationship, and I think overall it looks like this is not going to last. Someone's going to get tired of it. Someone's going to be like, okay, that's it. I've seen enough. I don't need to be here anymore. I don't need to subject myself to this any longer. Too much fighting, too much conflict, not enough of a real loving, emotional. It doesn't seem very loving. It's not enough to keep the two of you together. There may be a lot of passion and attraction, but when it comes to actual compatibility, it looks like there is not enough compatibility or love to form a real long-term relationship. Unfortunately, if this was somebody new, it looks like someone's moving or leaving. Maybe you've been together for a while and you're realizing you don't want to fight anymore. Someone does not want to fight. They don't want the conflict. It's not worth it. It's a waste of energy. Someone feels exhausted, worried, thinking too much about this, needing to face the reality and make a decision. Okay, let's look at what you need to know about this, because that was the overall. Let's look at what do you need to know? What does Capricorn need to know right now? This could include advice or details that may be hidden from you, anything. What do you need to know? Ooh, okay. Well, you're going to be getting communication. And I think we saw some of that too. We saw some of that with the Knight of Swords that came through, but Eight of Wands is coming through. Fast moving, forward moving, breakthrough type energy, especially when it comes to open, honest, direct communication. I see conflict here. Someone's got Yeah, someone's got a problem. They're gonna be asserting what they don't, like someone knows what they don't want. They're like, I don't want this. I have this dream of something new that would be a lot more stable, a lot more prosperous and nurturing and loving. Okay, so there may even be a new person already in the picture. Someone's going to be opening up and talking about whatever this is. And ultimately, this will help to solve the problem. I just have a feeling it's not really what you want to hear, it's what you need to hear, right? It's not what you want to hear, it's what you need to know. That's what this is. There's that Queen of Wands again, the Justice. Okay, something about karma, something about this is right for you. What is this Eight of Wands talking about? Let's get a little bit more of what does Capricorn need to know. We've got the Hanged Man. You need to let it go. This is going to help you see things differently. This is going to help you change your mind and let something go and see it from a different perspective if you're ready. Something has stagnated and yeah, I just... Knight of Cups, what is this dream? Someone has, again, this Ace of Wands is something new. Something new, something romantic. Definitely something new coming in when this is over. So there's something better. There's some sort of dream here. Someone's dreaming about something new. Needing to let go of the old thing. Okay, let's look at the Eight of Wands. Clarify. Five of Pentacles. Someone feels hurt, devastated, left out, insecure. Maybe worried about money too. They're watching from the outside. They're going to reach out. Someone feels like you left them out in the cold, left them behind, and they're going to reach out. They want to talk. Five of Swords again. It doesn't look like a very helpful conversation. Seven of Wands. It looks like defensive, upset, insecure, angry, conflict. And yeah, but it's also going to help move things forward with the Chariot, the Sun, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you've just been sort of waiting for this. Someone's just been waiting for this to end, waiting for the fight to end, waiting for this. Somebody feels heartbroken, betrayed. And then, you know what? Once you get to the point where you're admitting the truth about it, looking at it for exactly what it is, finding out the information that you need to know, you're going to see this differently. You're going to be able to let it go and move on towards something new that's going to be better for you. You're going to be a lot happier. It's going to be a lot more comfortable. It's warmer there, all right? It's just something has ended badly and this person's not done bitching about it. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Like, this just seems like someone's like complaining, upset, worried, blaming, just letting it all out. I feel like they're going to say something very mouthy. What is this? One last one. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like they want to work on it or they want to, but they can't. They want to put it down. Is this someone at work? Hang on. Why the Three of Pentacles, though? Capricorn energy. Mars in Capricorn. They want to work on it. They do. They really do. Okay, so they want to work on it. They are still emotionally attached to this. They want to work something out with you. They want to heal this. It doesn't seem very sincere, though. Seven of Swords. It's like they're going to come towards you and be like, can we work on it? Can we work it out? But they're not being honest with you. And they're trying to be sneaky and get away with something and avoid accountability. Something must have happened. I don't know what happened to set this off. Someone feels hurt and betrayed. Someone feels all of the above. And then it's like someone wants to come back around now that you've left or you've decided to leave and you're going and you're letting this go. It's like now it's like, but I love you. But like, no. So yeah, no, something about this is false. Something about this is not, it's not real or it's not right. Yeah, they're going to try to come back and be like, can we work on it? They're going to try to say anything. They want to work it out with you, but they're still not being honest. They're still being sneaky and sly and cunning and conniving and like, yeah, I just don't. They feel stuck and they want to talk about it. They're stuck on this. They're stuck on you, on the conflict, and they're not done complaining about it. They feel very frustrated and upset, and they're not done trying to pursue this with you and trying to heal, but not really. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. You need to trust your intuition with the High Priestess being here. And you need to use your discernment with the Queen of Swords being here. Because if this is stressing you out and it's making you feel bad, and it's like, you know how you feel, and it's right for you to, yeah, I see it. The Hermit. Someone's feeling super lonely and isolated and upset and anxious and freaking out. And if this, it's like your body knows. Your heart knows. Your soul, your spirit knows if this person is lying to you or if this relationship is wrong for you. And you need to have boundaries. That's what this is saying. If it stresses you out and you're having a panic attack at 2 o'clock in the morning because this person is trying to come back into your life or whatever, that's all you need to know. You don't even need another tarot card reading. You see, you don't need another reading. You already know. So there's something about this where if you were to stop and think about it for a minute, you would look at this situation for what it is and you would see it for what it is. And you know. So this is your confirmation that you already know this is not right for you. And I think someone's very worried that you're going to figure it out. They're worried that you're going to use your discernment and you're going to be intelligent and you're going to judge and you're going to have boundaries and you're going to say no. They're so scared you're going to say no. And I think they're right to be scared. Like, I think that they're going to, yeah, they're afraid you have the personal sovereignty and power and your wits about you and your wherewithal and you're okay with being by yourself and you're actually really happy. Even if it's, you know, stressful in some ways, I think that somehow or another, you know the truth about the situation. You know for a fact that it's not right for you. Capricorn is the devil, but it's also you. And then you have a new path. You have a brilliant new idea. You got, the devil here is Capricorn. Let's say that's you. Ambitious, unconventional, whatever you are. You're different. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. It means you are going on to something new that could be brilliant and clear and focused and also prosperous, abundant, and healthy in your new path. To the Empress, that's what I'm saying. Creative, fertile, prosperous, abundant, healthy. Loving, nurturing, especially loving and nurturing yourself first. I also feel like sometimes, you know, the devil can talk about being in a toxic situation where material concerns are weighing down and oppressing your spirit, where conflict and fighting is going to challenge you and weigh you down to show you and prove to you your own true strength, the strength of your faith, right? So this is showing you that you're powerful, ultimately, if you take it that way. That's what it's saying. So you're seeing the truth of this toxic situation. That's it. They're so scared you're going to figure them out. This King of Wands. Yeah. Oh, this just came through. Talk about strength. Yeah, strength, King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. It's like you have the personal self-discipline and wherewithal to have the integrity to have boundaries around your lifestyle, your money, your home, your finances, your business. You also have a new lover here. Okay, that's going to be a lot more supportive of you. That may be actually a Leo or a fellow Capricorn of some kind. But yeah, it just looks like you have and I see the Fool, so there could be an air sign. You have options, you have something new coming in, you have a choice to make, and it seems like somebody new is coming in and it's going to make you feel a lot better, a lot more confident in your, yeah, I see you being more confident. Having the discipline, loving yourself, taking care of things, having boundaries, feeling more confident, loving yourself first, feeling a lot better when you let this go. That seems to be it. Hanged Man, just one. Page of Pentacles, something new coming in. The Nine of Pentacles, a lot better for you. Healthy, wealthy, and well. You have a new path. You'll be enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're going to be in a much better place. There's wealth and abundance. There's increase and gain, right? You're gaining a new opportunity. You're gaining a new, you have a new job or you have a new path or there's messages coming in. This is good news for you. But you got to let something go, and you know you need to walk away. You need to make a decision, a final decision to walk away, and you got to just do it. Is this the right thing to do? What is this romantic connection here? The High Priestess, you already know. This is your intuition telling you something. You have a dream. Okay, what is this? It's a very intuitive, with this King of Pentacles, intuitive connection. 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, the Moon, something secret. You don't know about this? You don't know? You just have to listen to your intuition? Oh, you're going to find out. King of Wands, the Chariot, the 10 of Pentacles. You're getting ready to go, quietly moving forward, making a hard choice. You've been stressed out. It's been hard to see things clearly. You're trying your best to stay centered and focused on the future and be proactive. There's things that you don't know that's about to be revealed to you as you go on your journey, your path towards your 10 of Pentacles. There's a Page of Cups. It's a new love. Someone talking about their feelings. Yeah, Ace of Cups, new love. You're walking away from something with the 8 of Cups, even if it's hard. You leave that behind. You don't even know what's going to happen next, but you walk right into loving yourself, being a lot better off, feeling much better, being more stable, having more money. Yeah, so this is your next step. Maybe you've been doing some introspection, spending a little time alone to listen to your intuition. And now you're preparing yourself to make that move. You have some kind of an offer or communication coming in that's going to make something much more clear to you about the direction that you need to go. The Sun. And this is great news. And this could be even like a job offer, okay, with the Page of Cups here. So something's definitely being revealed to you about all of this. You're like on the threshold of a new understanding. You're going to see this thing differently in the future. Like you're just going to have a totally new perspective on the other side of all of this conflict. And it's like, yeah, you have a dream here. You already know what it is that you're dreaming of. You have an offer coming in. It's a lot better. So you're feeling better about yourself, more confident. Your success is all about your self-confidence and your self-acceptance. Someone's going to reach out and tell you something that you need to know. Someone's telling you what you need to know. It's going to make things clear to you. You're going to go from the Moon to the Sun, which is like 18 to 19, which is like mystery to enlightenment, which is like you're on the threshold. You're in that liminal space between worlds. You're almost there. It's darkest before dawn. Then the sun comes up. You walk through that door. You walk into that consciousness. You walk into that light, and now you know it's not a mystery anymore. You have a new lover coming in that's going to help you. Yeah, 2 of Cups. There's a very supportive new relationship coming in. Okay, this is what you're manifesting. It's only a matter of time. So whatever this is, don't waste your time fighting it, trying to hold on to something that's coming down. It's falling apart. Let it... Okay, you have better things to do. You have something new coming in that is a lot better for you. That's what this reading is saying today. Yeah, Ace of Swords, 9 of Cups. Brilliant. New direction. You're going to be so happy you're getting what you want. Good news is coming in. That's going to help you to move forward through this challenging time. Okay, let's get some oracles. Let's get some oracles for you. Let's see. What does the oracle say? We have, first of all, embrace the concept of eternity. Okay, so here you are meditating in like your High Priestess, right? Embracing that concept of eternity, that you are connected to the universe that is bigger than you. You're a part of something that's bigger than perhaps your small individual identity. You are not your identity. You are not your thoughts. You're not your feelings. You are the observer. You are the spirit inside of all of that. Those are the ego that you need. Yeah, we all need that to interact with the world and to play our part in this drama that we are all a part of. But this is like talking about where are you going? Where are you right now? And embracing the concept of eternity is like meditating on the timelessness and the limitless potential of your life. It can just expand your consciousness a little bit here. It can help you out. Oh my God, look at this. This says, do you see what this says? You are not your thoughts You are the one listening. How perfect is that? That's exactly what I was just saying. So I think it's reiterating. I'm like speechless. You are not your thoughts. You are the one listening. You're the observer. You're not your thoughts. You're not your feelings. You're the observer. You're the one listening. So yeah, it is speaking directly to you. You're very intuitive. You're very psychic at this time. Reflection. Your world reveals your mind. Okay, so your life, your world around you, and the way that you perceive the world around you is a reflection of who you are and your mind and your thoughts and all of this. This is getting deep. This oracle deck is giving us some deep reflections here. So you may be reflecting on yourself, where you are, where you reflect. You are reflecting, like the way that you feel is a reflection of where you're at. You are reflecting your environment. Your environment is a reflection of you. Let's get one more. Wish. Don't seek what is already yours. You already have what you're looking for. Mystery. And then we have dance. Life is a dance of good and evil, not a competition. It's not a competition, it's a dance. Okay. Let's actually do an angel number. I'm going to roll the dice to get you an angel number from the book. First we have 4, then we have 2, and 3. 423 is your angel number, and I'm going to read from the book. 423. Okay, it says give yourself. Give yourself. Demonstrate love as you help others. At some point, there was a helping hand selflessly extended to you that propelled you forward. Now it's your turn to do the same. Think of a person who could use your recommendation, your support, or guidance and lend it to them. That's like this Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles energy. That's like very giving and loving and helping somebody out. That's like charity because you care, or just showing somebody that you care, or offering some kind of support. I feel like someone is offering this support to you, and then you're being guided to pay it forward, or now it's your turn to do the same for others. So if someone's helped you in the past, or someone is coming towards you to help, and they help you out, you could then, you know, it would be good for you spiritually. It would be good for the world. You could then turn around and try to help out somebody else too. That's nice. That's a nice thing to do. And then we have this book right here for your closing message. Bibliomancy message for you today. The Creative Act, A Way of Being by Rick Rubin. Whether you're an artist or identify as an artist or not, we are all co-creating with the universe in this great work of art that is existence and reality. We have our part in it, and so I just love reading bibliomancy from this book because I feel like it's relevant, whatever you may be working on. So let's see what it says. It says, no system exists that can rank which work is most reflective of the maker. Great art is an invitation calling to creators everywhere to strive for still higher and deeper levels. It's like that reflection card. Your work is a reflection of you, but we can't judge it. We can't rank which work is most reflective of you. It's an invitation to strive for still higher and deeper levels of connection, of reflection. There's another type of competitiveness that might be seen as an infinite gain. A story that can continue to unfold over the course of an artist's life. This is the competition with the self. Interesting, because this here was saying it's not a competition. It's good, it's evil. We need all of the above. We need our shadow side. We need our light side. This is all a part of who we are. Embracing it. It's not a competition. It's a dance between these different aspects of ourselves and each other. And then this is talking about competition. Another type of competitiveness that may be seen as an infinite gain is a story that can continue to unfold over the course of an artist's life. This is the competition with the self. Think of self-competition as a quest for evolution. The object is not to beat our other work, it's to move things forward and create a sense of progress or progression, growth over superiority. Our ability and our taste may evolve, yielding different works over time, but none can be evaluated as more or less than the other. They are different snapshots of who we are and who we were. They are all our best work in the moment that they were created. So, okay, so you were doing the best with what you had at the time. You created a certain scene, life that was a reflection of you at the time. We all do this, right? It's a different snapshot of who you were at that time in your life. But maybe this self-competition, like if you're competing with nobody but yourself for betterment, for higher and deeper levels, it's about evolution. It's not about beating your past self. It's about evolving and becoming the new self, the future self, to move things forward and create a sense of progress, to create growth over superiority. So it's not about being superior to your past self. Doing better is more about growth. Okay, so you may be doing better. You're growing into a better, you're making progress, you're growing better, you're getting better. Your ability and your tastes are evolving, yielding a different work or a different outcome. But it's not like it's more or less than your past self so much as if it's just different. It's different from who you used to be. You're still going to be doing the best you can with what you've got. But what maybe you've got has changed. Maybe you've got better information now. You've got more resources now. Whatever it is, I think the best that we can do is with what we've got, right? We are always and everywhere, no matter what stage of our lives, doing the best that we can with what we've got. And so maybe you are growing, evolving, and making progress, but the truth still remains you're going to do the best you can with what you've got. And maybe that's all we can ever really expect from ourselves. And so maybe this is you just like forgiving the past. You could be forgiving your past self and releasing that version of yourself, releasing the relationships and situations that were reflecting of that version of yourself with love and gratitude, giving it the proper love and gratitude, honoring what it was for you at the time as you evolve and make progress towards doing better, growing and changing and doing more with what you've got. Yeah, something like that. So that it's not like you're carrying some baggage of regret, or something around with you for the rest of your life. You did the best you could with what you had at the time. Now that you've got more information, different resources, different situation, you can do better. I'm going to leave it there for you today, Capricorn. I hope this was helpful and of service. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you could email me for a personal, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Goodbye.